The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear.
The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Jaden XD.
Welcome, welcome, peace and blessings.
Pass the peas like we used to do.
Pass the peas like we used to do.
I said pass the peas like we used to do.
Pass the peas.
In a collard greens. What's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm cool.
That's cool. How was your week?
It was alright. How
What'd
was
you-
yours?
It was cool. Like what did I do this weekend? I hung out, I chilled, celebrated a friend's birthday at the PS 450. I'm still a vegetarian.
That's 2 episodes in.
This is the third one. 3 weeks in.
Tree.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
No one
and
says tree.
it's yeah, that works for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still a veg. I don't know if anything crazy happened to me this week. I've been getting like the best, because it hasn't been hot, so I've been sleeping really, really well.
I've just been sleeping.
No, like last night, I legit I was watching The Cosmos on Netflix.
Mhm.
Have you ever watched it?
I don't even, I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, you should. I'm surprised your husband doesn't watch it.
What's it called?
Cosmos. It's with Neil deGrasse.
Oh, Chappelle Show creator.
No.
Wait, who's that? Neil?
The
Berman
scientist
Brown?
the
Wait.
Neil the nigga that the Cleveland show is based off of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the scientist, the astrophysicist.
Oh, scientist Neil Bill.
Yeah. No, but it's really cool because it's a show about the cosmos hosted by somebody black. It's really good. It's really good to watch if you're sitting under the high grade willow tree.
I love to watch my people do smart stuff.
Yeah. But it really breaks it down, like, and I'm glad we're talking about what we're talking about later as far as Another Planet, because it's just really like, there probably is some other niggas out there that we just,
Yeah.
are.
And then there are niggas who appear smart, and then they go and host Love and Hip Hop reunions and after shows. What?
Oh.
Who is Mark Lamont Hill? What?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh.
What?
Damn.
Y'all were all thinking
Damn. So how was your week, Jade?
it. Outside of the fact that I felt like a small leprechaun's been kicking me in my uterus continuously with a Timberland boot.
Oh, wow. Of course, because it's from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the summertime, so,
Yeah, niggas wear Timbs in the summer.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside of that, I think it's been pretty low-key. I called out of work on Monday because I just couldn't do it. Crystal came over here on Sunday, and I didn't even have to put clothes on, so that was great. It was very low-key. I went to work. came home.
I really don't know why they don't give women like FMLA for that week.
Right. Like, and FMLA stands for Fuck My Life Always. Because that week, like, nah, I'm not going to do that to you all, like to the male listeners, but just know that you need to, we are appreciated.
Yeah. I mean, literally, it's their fault. It's the menfolk fault.
How you figure?
Because you see in the Bible, when, Eve went and took the apple or whatever, her nigga could have stood up,
You know what? You're so right.
Yeah.
Adam could have said, nah.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
In true nigga fashion.
Yeah.
Like,
even if, she came from his rib. And honestly, it is his fault because niggas are so damn deceitful. She is of him. So, intrinsically, that nigga had it in to be deceitful and shit.
No, he was perfect.
No, he wasn't. Made from his rib, which meant that there was some, he needed to cheat and shit. Like, that was just him, internally. That was some shit. And that's why Eve went and ate the damn apple. Men cheat. It's in the text.
A lot of things in the text.
It is.
I feel like they told us there were dinosaurs, but that's debatable, I guess.
Okay, well, you can listen to us every week on Audible. Oh, that's not where you listen to us. We're on SoundCloud, iTunes, and the Stitcher Network. Also Podomatic, which features us 3 times a week, every week. You could also listen to us on Google Play under our old show name, 2 Guys and a Girl. Yeah. I talked to Jay Williams on Twitter. You? Yeah. Oh. He's good. We were talking about Tyler Henry's show, which I'm sure you don't watch.
Nope.
Okay. It's fine.
I'll start watching more stuff.
Yeah.
Winter's coming.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know what that means?
Soup.
Yeah! That nigga loves soup.
Soups and stews.
I've been having soup though, already.
Mm.
There's a spot in Midtown called Soup Spot. They make altogether they have 40 something or 60 something soup variations, and every day they make a total of 18 to 20. And so you get to you have to go on Facebook and look what they have for the day. And the other day, I think it was right before I stopped eating meat completely, I had a crab, salmon, and lobster bisque.
Mm.
It was soups rich. And then I had this vegetable lentil situation.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really good. It didn't taste like Gwyneth Paltrow at all. It was really delicious.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All the food near my job tastes like Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it is Jennifer Aniston on the salad bar.
That's awful. I had Mouse today.
You had what?
Mouse. Have you ever been?
No.
The falafel spot?
Oh, no. How was it?
It was really good. I mean, I go there from time to time. But today I had it without meat for the first time. And I got it with falafel and hummus.
Mm.
It was really good. Do you like falafel?
I do. I like falafel and hummus. But, I also like a very large side of lamb. So, you know what I'm saying?
You don't eat meat? I'll give you lamb.
Y'all know I just can't ever do it.
I finally had a meat craving. I haven't had one. I was at work.
What did you want?
And it wasn't the obvious. I wanted a piece of fried catfish.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Can I speak about the spirit of the fried catfish?
You can.
Sometimes you just get this feeling.
Yeah.
And this urge
for
a piece of good fried catfish.
Yeah.
And what you do to make it better is you douse it in hot sauce.
Man.
And then you put some ketchup on the side.
Whoa.
Relax.
Whoa.
Some of y'all put tartar sauce. Whatever, nigga.
Okay.
I don't do tartar sauce at all because I don't do too many mayonnaise-based things.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy ketchup and hot sauce on my catfish. But the ketchup's on the side because not every bite do I want ketchup on my fried fish.
That's fair.
And please don't ruin my fish. Don't over fry
There
it.
is nothing worse than a badly cooked piece of fish.
Oh my God. Just
like a bad cup of coffee, like a bad piece of cooked fish can ruin your whole entire week.
A bad cup of coffee will ruin my day.
Yeah.
Like I will throw it against the wall.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
So,
fish is just so good. And I have to admit that if I had to choose between a fried piece of chicken and a fried piece of fish, I'd probably choose the fish.
Fried fish is just, especially when it's fried right.
Yeah.
You know who makes a good fried fish? Pies and Thighs.
They do.
They make a
surprisingly.
good piece of fried catfish.
Surprisingly. I did not know white people could fry fish like that.
Listen, and they fry that chicken. And they make those biscuits.
Yeah.
Ooh, with that cinnamon butter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I could still eat that.
But I love me a piece of fried catfish with a side of greens, mac and cheese, and yams. And
we could really just talk about food the whole time.
Can leak into my mac and cheese just a little bit.
Yes.
Where it's not in every bite, but it's in every other
because
bite.
you know how I feel about black love. Black love is macaroni and cheese and yam juice.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it really is.
Yeah.
The perfect combination.
Yeah, it really is. Like, oh God, yes.
Like every once in a while, you get those refreshing white couples where you're like, you know what, they're cute.
Yeah.
They're like Garrett's caramel corn and cheddar popcorn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a full meal, but it's nice. But black love is yams and mac and cheese.
Yeah.
It's just warm.
It's
you
warm.
know what I'm saying? It's like
soulful.
It is. It's cuffing season.
It's low key bad for you.
Yeah. but it's so good.
Don't believe. Who dick you sucking?
Don't call me with that bullshit, alright?
You lying to me, B.
Yeah, exactly.
Who dick you sucking? Come on, B. I just heard some shit about you, some foul shit. Fuck is the deal?
Suck my fucking dick, you bitch ass nigga.
No, you explain it to me, bitch. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know nobody up here. You don't fuck with nobody up here, and I ain't been fucking with nobody here. I don't know nobody in fucking Yonkers.
Lying ass bitch, you ain't shit. Do I got to holler his name too?
Who the fuck is he?
Bitch, you fucking him.
So, DMX has another addition to his pueblo.
His village.
His village. He welcomed his 15th child into the world this week. Ironically, the child's name is Exodus Simmons. Congratulations to DMX and,
Was Exodus the book in the Bible where the Israelites were traveling?
Well, that's where they make their grand exit out of, yeah.
I hope this is his grand exit out of fatherhood. Like, not fatherhood, but like making new babies. Because my nigga, you got three sets of starting five. Like, you got 5 times 5 times 5 kids. Like,
yeah, he does.
Like, you're at that point where if you make a reservation for dinner, they're going to tell you that you have to have, like, a set menu because they don't want that many a la carte items. Like, it's that bad now.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't see when he was on Eonba.
I feel like I saw clips.
With his gay sign.
What's your favorite father-son scene in a movie?
There's not too many of those because black men aren't that. Let me see. Father-son scene?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in Meet the Fockers.
Okay.
I need to revisit that. Maybe. Or maybe, father-son scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like how I hit you with the flex?
Yeah. I can't be a black movie because you know that's not happening.
Mine is a black movie.
Really? Then what is it then?
My favorite father-son scene. Hails from the great American classic.
Introducing touch-free payments from PayPal, a safe way for your customers to pay. Whether you're a market seller,
I'll take 2 tomatoes and a cucumber.
poodle pamperer, piano tuner, or plumber. Signing up to accept touch-free payments for your business is easy. Simply download the PayPal app and display your own unique QR code for your customers to scan. Touch-free QR code payments. No seller fees until 2021. Not applicable to PayPal here transactions. Other fees may apply. Shop safe with PayPal.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
The Temptations.
Oh shit, okay.
And it's
I
Otis
already know where you're going
and his
with this.
son. And his son was complaining. His son was like, he had like an attitude, and Otis, what's your problem? You always on the road. Would you just be my father?
Yeah.
You always on the road.
Yeah. And every time I see that movie, I'm like, why does he talk like a Braxton?
The only Braxton who
Yeah.
speaks like she's from Canada.
Yeah.
Annoying. Yes. That is my favorite father. That is so funny to me. When I tell you I used to rewind that down, like I ruined the Temptations VHS rewinding scenes from that movie.
Shit.
That movie is great.
It really is. We should host a Black Cinema Night.
We can talk. Can we watch the Temptations?
We can. We could do it like a monthly series and like have you can host and watch the Temptations.
And the Temptations episode will be called "Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis."
Yeah.
That's my tagline on Instagram. It will never change.
Yeah. But yeah, DMX Exodus 15th.
Great, congrats.
Yeah. So, update in Cosby case news. No, he's still alive, but
And he's still guilty.
Nigga. But his head counsel, the black lady, she's no longer a part.
She quits.
Yeah.
My man got 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I hope she said that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Listen, sometimes your moral compass comes in and says, girl, what are you doing? And he speaks to you and he says, I will make a way, and it ain't this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm glad she saw the light. You know what I'm saying? And did what she had to do to break free. Da-dum-da-dum-da.
Break away. Da-dum-da-dum-da.
Da-dum-da-dum-da.
You are so fucking stupid.
Like,
oh my
legitimately, every time I be seeing somebody who needs some freedom, I just be walking around to myself and be like, da-dum-da-dum-da. Every time.
Oh God, where did Kelly Clarkson?
Where is she? Is she still with us?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
I think she's pregnant again.
Oh.
She stays pregnant.
I don't know nothing about her.
Oh, yeah, she stays pregnant. She sings down though. That's one of the few Nilla women that can sing down.
But her mouth when she's singing.
I mean, stop. She does. I mean, whatever. Yeah, free yourself, lady. So the Olympics ended. Nobody died.
No.
Well, that we know of. Congratulations to the women's track team because they slayed the motherfucking scene.
They sure
Allison
did.
Felix, English Gardner, my other girls, like they literally slayed and embarrassed the shit out of the U.S. men's track team because all them niggas are trash. How you have stallion booties and still run like trash. You know, they really should have like crackheads on the team.
Yeah.
Because I feel like have you ever seen a crackhead run?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're fast.
Yeah, I'm sure they can like break Usain Bolt's record. Like I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the reason why we're here is to talk about two things. Usain Bolt. Congrats to him, 3-time champion. For the gold and also the fastest man in the world.
Mm-hmm. And for also being smart and saying, I'm retired now. Yeah. I'm not doing this because of what? Because you little niggas ain't going to beat me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to maintain this record and I'm going to break away with a clean one.
Exactly. So, in order to celebrate that...
he hooked up with a mediocre Brazilian.
Yeah. And not like a black Brazilian.
Like a very pale one.
Yeah.
Not even like one of them super exotic, beautiful, like what every nigga thinks about Brazil.
Yeah, not like a Giselle Bundchen one.
No.
It was like...
Nobody with a glowy tan.
Yeah, like she looked like Grace from Grace Under Fire.
Or like America Ferrera.
Yeah, yeah.
Including the braces.
Yeah, it just wasn't really like she was just kind of like there.
Yeah.
Like if you were to describe there, like that was her. And when I tell you, he tongued her down.
Ugh.
Like he was like excavating like her esophagus.
I was about to say something.
I'm so sorry. You were stupid. That's what she was doing.
Yeah.
We have a studio audience member.
He was doing Tisha Campbell did not want to do any more scenes with Martin Ford.
Oh.
When Martin was sticking his whole tongue down her throat.
Yeah.
That is what Usain Bolt was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then this female.
Oh, you're going to use that?
Yeah, because I'm not about to call her no lady.
Okay.
Gonna WhatsApp her friends. Now, if I may be real for just 1 second.
You could have the stage and I'm going to sit over here.
Nope, because you're probably involved in this.
No, probably not.
At some point.
I would like to remove myself from this narrative.
At some point in your foolish youth, I'm sure you've had a moment of weakness for an ugly nigga.
Oh, I guess I should be.
Exactly. I knew you needed to come back over here.
Okay.
So, everybody's had a moment of weakness for an ugly nigga, right?
Yeah.
But he's your ugly nigga. So, like, He's your moment of weakness. He's the nigga you don't tell nobody about. There's no way she's getting ready to send out these pictures to her friends just because, like, ooh, here was my moment of weakness. Like, look at this ugly nigga. No. She knew exactly who he was. This is the fastest man in the world. Okay? I once upon a time worked at a Caribbean restaurant that made a blue, green, and black cocktail called the Usain Bolt.
Oh my God.
So, this was years ago too.
Total side note. Nicki Minaj was at that restaurant the other day, right, with Foxy Brown?
That is where she owes me money from.
I thought about you when I saw...
So you gonna show up that day?
Because...
You know what?
Because my friend from undergrad works there now, and then I saw it on the Shade Room, and he posted like the same picture. I was like, oh God. But anyway, back to your ugly nigga story.
So she knew what she was doing, and she's gonna say the next day she didn't know that it was Usain Bolt, and she didn't know who it was that she was sending pictures of, and she's ashamed, and she didn't want to be famous, and she's mad that she's all over the internet. Girl, you WhatsApp your friends that you just had sex with the fastest man in the world.
I hope he wasn't fast in other places.
That's not my business because I vowed to stay away from Jamaicans. But
okay.
Shut up. I said Jamaicans.
Okay. I hear you. But yeah.
You all do know XD is half Jamaican, right?
Yeah. I'm black. I'm me.
Shut up.
I'm not
One
Jamaican.
base human.
I'm not Jamaican. I'm XD.
Okay, OJ.
But he has a girl. Usain Bolt does.
I know.
And
she's a pretty girl.
She's very pretty.
She puts on her Fashion Nova and she poses down.
Yeah, she looks like one of them like models that they have on like the Shade Room, like
yeah.
when they do the advertisement.
She's like, get this onesie.
Yeah. On daishikiplus.com.
Wear it with these thigh-high boots.
Yeah.
These thigh-high peep toes.
Yeah. Get your bundles here at shopdiva.com.
Make sure you apply for this shade robe emoji.
Yeah.
This frog, this
shade
random
emoji.
frog.
Yeah, like that's what she looks like. She looks like I would have did like a video with her on the shade room.
Yeah. But she's a pretty girl.
She's a pretty girl, and he cheated on her with Renee Zellweger. So
apparently, the old face or the new one? That new one is scary. Ooh, Nature, you scary. You remember that?
Damn, Nature, you scary. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I don't know where else to go on. Oh, I do know.
Go ahead.
Ryan Lochte.
Ew.
Right.
What time is it?
That's my Irishman.
Yeah. Ryan Lochte. With some haggis. You know, haggis is really like white people chitlins.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like chitlins for white people.
It's sheep's intestines.
Yeah, it's like sheep guts.
Yeah, that's definitely
haggis.
And they serve it in a can.
I'm sure they serve it on like
toast
or like a potato.
Oh God, I feel like they serve everything on a potato.
Yeah, I'm not really. No, it's not. I really don't. Like, have you ever had like an Irish breakfast?
No, what is that? I've had an Irish coffee.
Yeah, those are fun.
Nigga.
Yeah, I love those.
Remember when we got that at that diner?
Yeah, Justin's birthday.
Remember I ordered that and you were like, I want one of those.
Yeah.
I was like, can you please give me a coffee with some Baileys and some Jameson and some whipped cream?
Yeah, and I had the same thing. That was Justin's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Dustin.
I kind of want an Irish coffee now, actually.
I wouldn't mind one.
Yeah, Neither. But yeah, Ryan Lochte.
Ryan Lochte, we have Guinness and Jameson.
He which is so weird because he's definitely on the American swim team. He lied about being robbed.
He acted like a white boy.
Yeah.
He did a white boy move.
Yeah, he said, he lied and told the press that he got mugged.
He threw all his niggas under the bus.
Yeah, and he was like, no, I got robbed. It's okay. And I was like, whatever, rude. Like, and he had all these people believing him. And then the Brazilian, like, police were like, something's not clean in, like, the horchata. So, like, we gonna need to investigate because we don't necessarily trust said Yacubian.
Right.
So they definitely investigated, and they saw a gas station, and they had surveillance footage, and they were like, roll that beautiful bean footage, and saw that wasn't happening, and that old boy lied, and then Ryan threw his homeboys on the bus and was just like, we made a silly mistake, yada yada yada.
And left.
That
nigga dipped.
Yeah, they like vandalized property. So then, like, the media does their due diligence to, like, cape for, like, white people.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he's just a silly kid, and, he's just a little boy, it's fine. Ryan is 32.
But Tamir Rice.
Oh, yeah, was a grown-ass man.
Adult.
Right.
And no, this is not one of those reasons to be mad. Like,
right.
This is legit infuriating.
Yeah.
Because you are 32 years old, okay? You were 18 a long time ago. Over a decade ago. And that is when you become a legal adult. You knowingly took a Snapchat or an Instagram with a fan on your way out at the airport. Stopped cheese. Threw up the deuces, pointed the finger, whatever you did. And dipped. You snitched on your boys. You destroyed somebody's property, and then you tried to make it seem as if they just pulled a gun out on you and robbed you when you really went there acting like a rowdy white boy in a fraternity.
Yeah.
I have no respect for him.
Me either.
I'm a gigolo, spending lots of dough. You can tell the way the wide body sitting on foes. How I'm shining with the fresh clothes. Always surrounded by so many. I'm a gigolo, always on the go. Every time I turn around, I got another show. Lead a club with about 3 in a row. Jump in the 6 cause I love it.
Nick Cannon is back in the news. He's enrolled himself in school.
I saw.
Yeah, he's going to Howard. I thought it was for play, but apparently not.
Yeah, I didn't think that was real.
Yeah, but he's enrolled because he said he graduated, high school in the 90s, and he has all this fame and success and oodles of money. But this is something that he really wanted to do and to make his mama proud, which is, commendable. And of course, and I don't want to education shame, but he picked the most nigga major ever.
Business?
Communications.
Mm.
I mean, it makes sense for him. It's strategic marketing and communications. But yeah, congrats to him. I wonder how distracting that would be if to have a celebrity. Because I remember, because I met Denzel Washington and his wife once, and because their daughter went to Yale, and so I had friends at Yale, and we were hanging out or whatever, and they came up, and they were just hanging out and talking to all the students, and they were like, "Do you go here?" I was like, "No, I don't go here." They're like, "Oh, okay, well, nice to meet you. It's fine." I would be totally distracted, Nick Cannon goes to my school. I have AFM 101 with him. You know what I mean?
That's
I'd be
when
so
Lil Wayne went to University of Houston.
Really?
After Katrina. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's when Lil Wayne went to University of Houston after Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just random.
Yeah, but I don't want to shit on no black man's dream, so I'm with it. Now it's time for Cocktails with Jade.
I live for an adult version of stuff and a fizz, so today we'll do an adult cherry vanilla soda. We've done this infusion before, but for a different cocktail. It's a black cherry infused bourbon. Because it's summertime, use fresh black cherries, but I know some of y'all are lazy, so you can use frozen black cherries. Make sure you pit the fresh ones. Empty a bottle of your favorite bourbon into a container that is sealable. Put 1 cup of black cherries in the bourbon and let sit for 2 days covered tight. After your infusion process, muddle and strain back into your bottle, discarding the cherry skins. For your cocktail, in your glass, muddle 4 fresh cherries. Add 3 ounces of your cherry bourbon. Cut half an inch of fresh vanilla bean and scrape that into your mixture. Add ice and shake really well. Pour into a tall glass with fresh ice and top with vanilla seltzer water. Garnish with your fresh cherries and enjoy. Listen to Jade and XD every week for more cocktails and drink tips.
Thanks, Jade. Shout out to Taylor. She tweeted me about, and she tried the valerian root that we talked about last week with Fran.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said she liked it. It's not like a weed high, but it's very, very relaxing. Which, it's fine. That's what I need.
I'm going to try it for bed.
Yeah. That'd be super helpful. Ooh, yes, a good, fall is coming, crisp air.
And I love me a good tea.
Like a pumpkin something, like a pumpkin, pound cake or a loaf or something bread.
With valerian root.
And valerian root. That set it off. The pumpkin bread pudding is back, nigga.
Where? Where?
Trader motherfucking Joe's.
Wait, it's back already?
You crying?
It's back already?
It's close.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh my God.
I live for fall.
Oh my God.
But I'm not going to rush summer out because there's a few more things that I would like to do.
Yeah, it's fine.
So.
Yeah. But just know that soup and stew season is vastly approaching.
It sure is, and I've been dreaming about it.
Yeah, I mean, I still eat soup now. It'd be 94 degrees. I'm like, ooh, soup.
I definitely got some soup the other day.
Yeah. And Hale and Hardy, what's up? They should sponsor us.
They should.
Yeah, Hale and Hardy,
we like soup.
Yeah, we love y'all. And pumpkin everything. I plan on being full white woman, even more so than I already am now. But I'm gonna get a big terry cloth robe. I'm gonna wake up extra early and have a big cup of coffee and a mug and hug myself on my soup like a white woman, because white women hug themselves. And just be like, yeah, it just crouch down. Yeah, I crouch down, instead of my knees, I'm just and crouch down and hold my cup like this. And just
I can't wait till fall comes and he don't do none of this.
You lie, I will.
I just hope it's not 75 degrees in December again, because my heart can't take.
Actually, I hope for that.
Oh, God. No.
That was litty.
No.
Whatever.
I wasn't here for that. It wasn't right.
You sound mad. Girl, didn't you live in Houston? You know.
And I don't like the heat. So scientists think they found Earth 2.0 again.
Yeah.
But
they say this all the
time,
though.
Yeah. But I guess for real this time?
Yeah. It's called Proxima Centauri B.
Right.
And scientists are closer and closer to figuring out if there is life on another planet.
Right.
So we'd like to play a game called Which of These Niggas Should Live on the Other Planet? Or should stay?
Should stay here.
And we go to the new one.
And they get rid of this one.
Like we go to the new MacBook.
Right.
Yeah.
So we about to go to the new iOS. Who should stay behind?
Keke Palmer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She can dwell in Kush.
Yeah.
Until it is no more.
Mm-hmm. Until she says the gag is. Until the motherfucker.
The gag is. I live in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know, we could leave
DT.
Who? I didn't hear what you said.
Trump.
Trump?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can. I found out he's
That's if
70.
the government. That's if the government doesn't kill him first.
Well, I found out he's 70.
Yeah.
You know, and so what I'm hoping is...
You know evil doesn't die.
That one day, CNN reports that, you know, it was of natural causes.
Like on purpose?
I mean, obviously I want it to be on purpose. Like, they could forever investigate who poisoned his tea or whatever. But, whatever. I just want to hear the announcement.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to Earth 2.0.
Yeah. The commissioner of the Metropolitan Transit Authority, they can stay.
They can absolutely stay.
Yeah. Also, NDRE.
Well, obvious.
Yeah. Don't you dare say Oprah. You can't because she's BFS with Ava DuVernay.
Who?
Whoa. Black woman filmmaker, Selma.
Oh, did she make Selma?
She sure did.
I never saw Selma.
Oh. Okay. Well, Queen Sugar is about to come out. It's about to be lit.
Queen Sugar? What's
Yes.
that? That sounds like my type of coffee.
Ha! And it's so glad you said that because it's premiering on OWN.
Well, too bad. I'm going to miss that train.
Wow, you are such a MFing hater, bro. Who else could stay behind? There's like a list of people. The girl, the black girl who like represents Trump, but was on Sisterhoods of Sisters-in-Law.
The teenager who represents Trump.
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Okay.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop
New York. Yeah. Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah. Not New York.
No, not New York.
Chicago, though. Because the one fine nigga was super trash. Ooh. Yeah.
He wasn't fine to me.
That's because he wasn't dark enough for you.
It always goes back to that.
Yeah. Studs with perms.
I saw this transitioning stud on the
What?
She was like at that level where like her mama and them still think she's a tomboy, but she goes in the streets and pretends that she's not.
Yeah.
And she was Millie rocking on the train.
Oh.
I just found that to be interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I just the nigga who bought that those pharmaceuticals and hiked up the price.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
The Walton family.
Yeah.
Because they're really evil.
The little white girl from Real World, season 31. And
which one?
The one who said all the racist stuff.
Which one?
The one who got the black eye.
Which one?
Only one got the black eye.
I feel like there's at least in every other season of Real World, there's been one white girl who has said some off the wall racist shit and has gotten decked for it.
Well, see, here's the thing. I have spoken about this girl CJ on Twitter. because I have tried to adopt a good amount of her peace.
Actually, I know which one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I do know.
She was peaceful and so patient the entire season. And then one day she had enough. And she went after this white girl so effortlessly and dotted that I.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that little white girl can stay right here when this place goes kaput.
Yeah. Mediocre white men can stay.
Every last one of them.
Yeah.
All of the cocky, arrogant for no reason.
Yeah. Stay-at-home sons can stay.
Yeah, absolutely. You will bring nothing to the new world.
Yeah. Men with braids.
Everybody who celebrates Columbus Day.
Sorry, Brandon girl. I'm sorry. Just men with braids. That's a silent killer in the black community. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, men with braids. So many self-cleaning bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ask where I was going with that, but just know they can stay here. People who pour milk first and then their cereal.
Oh my gosh.
Because those are low-key sociopaths.
People who bite into like whole Kit Kats.
Yeah. That is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kill people
and
eat skin.
Yes.
Fried
soft.
Yeah. Yeah.
People who underfry chicken.
And use one-ply toilet paper.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless you're a corporation, then I get it. Yeah. But then really, can you just spring for a better feel?
Yeah. But all those people can...
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
We'll literally just stay on this planet because we've ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most executives can stay.
The U.S. Postal Service.
Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Gentrifiers.
The Bronx.
They can come. Some of them.
Okay. Yeah. Staten Island can stay. Yeah.
Staten Island can stay. Jersey.
Yeah. Florida can stay.
Florida can absolutely go right now.
Yeah.
Like, Florida can just...
They don't even need this planet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah. You're so dumb. That's like, did I tell you the story about the Sarah McLachlan story?
Wait, which one?
Where my friend sang,
yes!
my friend sang, In the Arms of an Angel to a group of homeless people.
That is so ignorant, but so funny.
Oh, man. But yeah. That's legit funny. And now every time something unfortunate is like break away, I'm gonna just sing. Oh god, we still got to do that white music episode.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay.
I got a couple Green Day songs in my.
Yeah.
Don't walk away from me. You gotta explain yourself and why you're trying to break up my family. Do you love him? Well, so do I. You need to turn around, say goodbye.
So to close this week, We're not gonna do fucked up song of the week because you have to go experience this for yourself. Countess Vaughn released a new song and music video.
What was the song on what's the song she sang on the Parkers when she was with the group?
There's a couple.
With Freestyle Unity.
Yeah.
There's a couple that they did.
Yeah.
Nah, but the one.
God damn it. Because I keep thinking, and around.
And around.
Oh, that's on Moesha though.
Around we go.
And around. Oh yeah. How hard I'm gonna play you.
Yeah.
You don't even know what to do. You know how I'm gonna play. You don't even know. Yeah.
Hard, I'm gonna play you. That's how she was singing in that video.
To be fair, she does have a thyroid problem.
So don't make music.
And she just stopped taking her meds.
What?
I don't know, nigga. She also wears colored contacts, so there's something deeper there.
She also had on a pink
I
satin
bet
bonnet.
you from the beauty salon.
Avi, she's from, and you know what's crazy? I know that, we're not supposed to use gays as, accessories because, gay people are people, too. But she has a horrible gay friend. But you know what? He's one of them. You know those gays that you hate, the ones with the dirty wife beaters?
I cannot stand a dirty wife beater gay.
Yeah.
It's just not... It's unnecessary.
Yeah. He's super binge and, raggedy. And that's the kind of gay that she has.
Together.
And he, co-signs all her bullshit. He does not say no. And it's not like you gotta, pump her up like she's Brandy or whatever. Because remember, Brandy's gay was really, that gay. But Brandy has, talent somewhere.
But I'm sure that he had clean t-shirts.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's but this nigga, Jonathan or whatever, he's a real roguish ass body.
Jonathan.
Yeah, or something like that. I feel like he has, a real, hood ass name, though. I don't remember. But yeah. I'm glad you listened to the show or listened to the song.
I didn't really. I was watching the video.
Do you love
me? Stop, Brendan. She has a thyroid problem.
That was more. So you're saying Countess sounds like Brandy now, Brandon?
Well, more like Dawn. I like Brandy.
Dawn who?
Richard. From Danny DeCane with the new nose.
She's a new nose?
Another one.
Yeah. No one wants to address the fact.
It's the 25th one. It keeps getting smaller, and it's just
No one also wants to address the fact that she looks like Azalea Banks.
It's 16%.
She does. She looks like Azalea Banks. Which means she looks like a bodega cat.
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
A Williamsburg one. Or LES.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's the show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a friend. Coming down the road and back again.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited every podcast you knew, you would see that the greatest gift would be from us. And the card attached would say, Thank you for being a friend.
Da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Bye.
Bye.
Right now, switch your family to T-Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 a line with AutoPay and 5G access included on America's largest 5G network. So don't wait. Get unlimited and nationwide 5G access for the whole family for just $25 a line. Visit a T-Mobile store or T-Mobile.com today.
plus taxes and fees. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using over 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video at 480p. Unlimited while on our network. Qualifying credit and 4 plus lines required. Capable device required for 5G. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain features. See T-Mobile.com.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond Honey Roasted Almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously.